Hello, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to another vlog. I have been wanting to start this vlog for like 2 weeks now, and I just haven't done it. I don't know why. But we're going to start today because Alyssa and I are going to Michael's at during my lunch break today, and we're going to look to see if they have new Halloween stuff. I'm sure they do because I haven't been in a couple weeks. And I thought, you know, maybe you should come with me and we can see what they have, because I'm pretty sure they have the Witchy line and the Dead Regency line now, and they might have some more crafts and stuff. It's funny, I gave myself flack for not having started this vlog, but I have been shooting stuff. I have been starting to shoot some Halloween content, because I look at my, like, little countdown to Halloween thing, and we're halfway through August. Like, it's only 2.5 months away now. I feel like no one else is as stressed about how close Halloween is, like, as stressed as I am. And I am stressed, but only because it's so important to me. Like, no one is putting that pressure on me but me. But I want to have content, and I have some plans and some ideas for this year already. I just need to, like, so I've started some of them, and I need to kind of get the other ones going. I have a 4-day weekend for Labor Day, so I'm thinking I'm going to do some shooting that weekend, and then it's mainly the hardest part for me is shooting, to be honest, because it's setting up the camera, and setting up the light, and setting up the mic, and setting up the whole, like, the whole system so that it's all set up properly. Editing is the part that I enjoy doing, and that I think I'm kind of fast at. So we're going to do all of that, of course. And I have some other ideas. I'm going to do some kit videos the way I do every year, but the problem is because I bought and done videos on pretty much every kit on Spirit Halloween's website, they don't usually put the new kits on the website till, like, October. So it's just easier if I wait till the store opens close to me, and then I just go in there physically and buy it. But the store just says opens this August, and it doesn't give me a date or anything. So I check it every day, literally every day. But once it opens, then we'll go there. I'll take you in a vlog at some point, whenever it opens, and we'll see. So that's my plan for this life. What else is new? Oh, I had my little tummy surgery last week to have my little hernia fixed. I vastly underestimated the recovery. I thought it would be like, oh, it's fine, but I guess because I'm so short, especially, and, like, my whole body is my torso, I really use my core for everything. So I've had a lot. I feel like I'm being a baby because I'm like, I had a lot more pain than I expected. It's fine. It's manageable. It's a normal amount of pain. The healing itself has been fine. I haven't had any extra bleeding, no complications, nothing like that. I just, like, wasn't expecting it to hurt so much. But today is exactly a week since it happened, so we're getting better. I'm still trying to baby it a little bit, because the last thing you want to do, especially a week afterwards, is, like, pop it open again. But yeah, we're doing a little bit better every day, you know, a little better every day. And I worked from home this entire week because I didn't want to go to work and lift something, like, even my laptop. And, you know, the aftercare paper that they gave me says don't lift anything over 20 pounds, but I don't lift anything over 20 pounds normal, because I don't even think I can. But, so I have to kind of scale it down to, like, what does that mean for me? And I think maybe my MacBook, even though it's not heavy, is probably too heavy for my stomach the first week of surgery, so I haven't even done that. I'm just today watering some of my plants, and I'm kind of trying to plan some of the bigger ones to have Alyssa help me with when she comes later. She doesn't know it yet, but I'm going to ask her. Because, like, the little ones that are in, like, 4-inch pots, that's nothing, but some of the bigger, heavier ones, maybe I shouldn't do by myself, you know? We're just being careful so that nothing bad happens, right? And then my tummy will be back together, and then we never have to worry about this ever again. That's my goal in this life. Have this be over with. But yeah, for now, I'm just sitting here, working away, doing my little typey computer job, and then, what time is it? It's 9:30, so around noon, Alyssa will get here, and then we'll go to Michael's, and then that'll actually be my first time out of the house since my surgery. So we'll go there, and then come back, and then I'll go back to typey for the rest of the day. It is what it is, you know? My face is so naked because I haven't had makeup on in now over a week, because I didn't really wear it last Thursday either. Laziness. But look I'm like a little newborn chick. There's nothing in there. My younger sister saw a Facebook picture of me yesterday, like, from, like, my Facebook memories, and it was 15 years ago, and she said, I look younger now than I did then. 15 years ago, I would have been 16, and I kind of agree. I have a really dark tan in this particular picture, and it's a natural tan. I've never self-tanned or anything like that. It's because I wasn't wearing adequate sunscreen. I got really dark that summer. So I do look a little wrinklier in that picture than I do, like, maybe now. I don't know. But here we are. I wonder if I can find it. It was this picture from August 14th, 2010. And I definitely look like a child in this picture, I think. And I'm much skinnier. Maybe that's the thing. When you get chubbier, it like pushes your skin out and you don't get as much wrinkles. Look how dark I am. Okay.
I remember the little...
Oh my gosh! It's so cute!
There's so many new ones.
Look at the books!
Mini pumpkins.
I love that. Oh, I love her. You should buy her because I bought the witch.
Look at the little bottles, too.
Those are cute.
Oh.
They're even cuter when you throw them on the floor. Halloween miniatures and florals in containers. Buy one, get one free. Hell yeah.
This looks like all the same kind of stuff.
I think so too. I still want that though.
I know.
I want to make a trellis out of it.
You could do it. Oh, they have garland now. They didn't have that last
No,
time.
they did not. Look at the... I don't remember this one.
No.
Ugh, I hate how it feels.
I know, the core.
Yeah. It's for the outside. It's for like the outside world, right?
The outdoor people. Oh,
This is cute.
Oh, I like that.
Me too.
Imagine like those little fake candles behind it.
Okay, cute.
Right?
That would be cute. Oh my god, the bat room. I read it as bathroom the first time, and I was like, okay, I don't get it, but I get it now.
You just have a little accent. The bathroom.
The bat room. This is literally me at work.
Same.
I like this little chest thing.
I saw this, and it has a little lock.
A lock so that no one can get in.
Yeah. And then it opens.
Okay, that's cute. And then you open it and it's just full of calico critters?
Yes.
That's what I thought. It's what cute. Which is, I love the pillow still.
Stickers.
Window clings! I need window clings for the office.
Those are puffy stickers. These are juglings.
Okay, we gotta get the gel clings. We're getting both. What are the...
Stinkies.
Oh, I think we got a problem. Hold on, I gotta get the bag out. Look at them. They're beautiful. Why have they filled our aisle with boxes?
Oh, they don't have all of them.
That's okay.
I like that one.
I love that one.
There's only one.
That one's cute too.
Mm-hmm.
What's the one on the left?
It's like a...
Oh, it's a graveyard. Okay.
That's cool though. I'm getting free. Fucking stupid.
Oh my god. Okay, if it's any consolation, I didn't see them there either. So at least we're both stupid. At least we're stupid together. Okay, that's the one that we wanted, right?
They're all here.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. I really like the window with the cat, but I also really like this one.
They're buy one, get one free. Oh, I didn't see this one online.
That one's cute.
Yeah.
It looks too easy.
Mm-hmm. I kind of wanted the Venus flytrap one.
Oh, yeah? Naturally, that's like one of the only ones not there.
Yeah. I like this one too. like these two. What are you thinking?
I'm getting this one.
Well, you get one free, so pick another one.
Oh, you're so you're so right. Oh my god, you're so right.
Oh, that's cute.
It's a book pillow.
Oh my god, it actually opens.
That is so cute.
Hang on.
That is so cute. I love that.
That's really cute. Hey, look, there's my shelf.
Oh, it's big, eh?
Right?
Oh, I didn't think it was that big. I thought it was like more like my coffin shelf that's on my desk.
Yeah, no, it's big.
Okay, fair enough. It's huge.
It turned out perfect, too. I love it.
It's gorgeous. Did that kid just ask why do they have Halloween
Yes.
stuff? Someone wasn't raised right.
Yes.
Look at the frog.
Oh my god! Look at him! Oh my god, it's us. Here's your legs.
I lost all my witch clothes, but then there's just like the random frog.
Yeah, like, and the cauldron and broom.
Perfect. It's beautiful.
And there's your pants.
There's my pants. I like the frog. I really like the pumpkin pillows too. Look at them.
They're so cute. There you are. Oh,
Oh,
that's adorable. Look at them.
they're all little buddies. They're so cute.
Oh my goodness.
I actually really like this garland on the end here too, with the felt like leaves and stuff.
This one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh, jingly acorns.
Oh, I love this time of year.
Me too. Okay, it just occurred to me that I never came back on the vlog yesterday when I got home because it just started working again, and then I started working on my diamond dot after, and then I just went to bed. So, hi. I'm going to show you what I bought at Michael's. It's not a whole lot, but I still had fun. They have all of the like little kid Halloween party stuff out now. So I bought some of that kind of stuff. So I'm starting to think about the Halloween, like the treat bags that I think for the kids, and then also I'm starting to think about the ones for work. I think for work I'm going to make them just candy this year. Last year I just kind of last minute put in whatever I had left, but this year I'm going to make them just candy, I think. But the kid ones are obviously going to have to be fun, and I try to put different stuff in it every year. So they had this 8-pack of these little mazes, and I think they're so fun and so cute. I probably should have bought 2 so that I would have 16. But it's hard to guess how many kids you're going to get, right? Like if I think about 2 years ago, I had 15 bags, and I had 1 left over at the end. And then last year, I think I made somewhere between 12 and 15, I don't remember, and they were gone within the first hour, and we had like 45 kids come. So I'm still going to make about like 15 or 16 again this year of the bags for the kids, and then just hope that we have more, like that sort of thing. So I don't know. But I'm saying 16 because those come in an 8-bag, so maybe I can just get 2. Other than that, I bought these stickers because I love her. Look how cute she is. I want to be her. She kind of looks like Yassified me in the face maybe a little bit, but like they're just cute. These are for me. These are not for the kids. The mazes are the only things I bought for the kids. Everything else is for me. I bought these Post-it notes. Look at them. Are they cute? In my spooky era. I bought these, like, gel window clings. I'm going to put them up in our office at work. We have, like, lots of interior windows that, like, show into other parts of the office. So I'm just going to, like, put these up everywhere. It's funny because I actually had been looking for window clings, but the Michaels website, you search, like, window or gel or cling or any of that, and nothing comes up. But then they had those in store, so that's weird. It seems like Michaels is doing these, like, paper diorama sets. Well, they're, like, cardboard. So it was buy one, get one free, so I bought this one with the cat. I thought I could put it up somewhere at work for Halloween. And then I bought this one for me, because it's, like, a little spooky house, but it's, like, also pink. I thought it was cute. There's another one that I really liked. It was, like, an apothecary shelf. But I don't know where to put this one, let alone where to put a second one, so I don't know, but I thought it would be something fun that I could do. Maybe just, like, it's hard because, like, Michaels has a lot of really, really great craft kits this year, and I'm doing a couple of them for the October videos, spoiler. But, like, what if they're not there anymore by October? Like, what if I do a craft kit, and then you're like, wow, I want to do that, and then you go there and it's not there anymore, right? I guess instead I'm trying to frame them as, like, I tried this for the first time, I tried this for the first time, so that it's more just like you're just watching me experience it, rather than, go out and get this. And that's kind of my way of avoiding the problem of if you can't get it. But I'm hoping that maybe because they're doing all these new craft kits for Halloween. Like, maybe they'll do some for Christmas, and then if you see one of the Halloween ones that I did, you can go get the Christmas one. Or maybe if you see one of the Halloween ones that I did, you can buy it from, like, the Michaels website. Or maybe it'll just inspire you to do a craft of a similar vein. Like, I'm doing, like, one of their, this is another spoiler, but they have, like, Halloween Diamond Dot kits this year, so I've been doing one, and I've never done that before. So maybe if you see me do Diamond Dot, and you're like, wow, it looks like fun, it doesn't look as hard as I thought it was going to be, then you'll just, like, get one of the generic kits from Michaels that you want to do. I don't know. I think I'm overthinking this. But another thing I'm overthinking is the treat bags for Halloween. Like I said, I'm thinking more candy for work. It's hard because I keep having anxiety about the fact that I haven't really started yet, even though it's only August. But, like, the time goes fast, dude. They just don't have enough stuff in stores yet for me. I need them to put the stuff in stores so that I can start collecting stuff. And start just, like, getting stuff. I think I mentioned this in the vlog before, and if I didn't, I apologize. But a couple months ago, I had, like, I'll call it a nightmare, even though it's not that serious, where I woke up, and it was October 31st, and I hadn't done any prep. Like, I had nothing. Didn't even have, like, a costume, even though the last couple of years I've just been wearing, like, a witch outfit for Halloween, because as much as I love doing, like, a scary, scary costume for Halloween, I don't want to scare the kids. Like, they're already kind of afraid of a person in a wheelchair because parents don't do their job teaching kids about people in wheelchairs. So I don't want to make it worse, right? So I've been just, like, doing the witch outfit. And I'll probably just do that again this year. Next year will be different because Halloween's on a Saturday. So we'll probably do work Halloween on Friday. So on the Friday, I can wear, like, a scary costume. Like, it'll be funny because the last 2 years I will have been just, like, a cute witch. And then I'll show up at work on Halloween as, like, Nosferatu or Pennywise or something. Because then I can just do the witch outfit on actual Halloween and not scare the kids. So we'll see. But that's my thought about it. You know what I mean? As much as I love doing, like, a big costume for work, if I do, by the time I get home, there's not enough time to, like, take it all off before the kids come trick-or-treating because I get home at, like, 5. That's my thought. Another thing that I'm overthinking. It is what it is. Okay, I'm done yapping. I gotta put all this Michael stuff away now. Okay, it just occurred to me that I have not recorded anything for this vlog since, like, the weekend. But in my defense, I have been experiencing some sort of craft-related mania, okay? Like, I've been shooting a lot for Halloween, because I have the opportunity to shoot little things here and there, and so I've been doing that. But also, like, I've just been making things. So you know that I did the punch needle a little while ago. We tried that. That was not my favorite. I might not ever do that again. I might do it again. Like, who knows? But I'm not, like, running to go try that. Oh my god, look at my nails. Aren't they cute? I had an episode a little while ago, and Mooncat launched this, like, new set, this new collection, and it was beautiful. I bought almost the whole thing, and this is one of them. Anyway, back to the crafts. I did the punch needle. It was alright. I don't love it, but I saw this guy on Instagram, and he had a jar of balls of cat fur. And I don't know if he needle felted them. I think he might have just rolled them, but I wanted to needle felt some cat fur, and so I bought the kit. It is much easier than I thought it was going to be, and it's fun. Now, unfortunately, I hadn't been collecting cat hair for, like, a long time. And Lena, she just finished her, like, big yearly shed. Like, usually every year around July, she sheds so much, and I can't keep up. She gets, like, mats. It's awful. I feel so bad for her. And I just brush her and brush her and brush her, and it comes out. She just finished that, and I just threw all that hair out. So, we're starting with very little. But Charlie sheds a lot, so I've been collecting his hair. I'm going to make a little cat, a little Charlie, out of Charlie hair. I don't have much. It looks kind of phallic at the moment. I'm going to show it to you. See, I told you, it looks a little inappropriate, but it's going to be a cat once I harvest more Charlie hair, but he doesn't have any more to give me right now. You can see the shape taking shape. It's weird. Charlie's hair is, like, coarse and spiky. Like, this is not soft, whereas Lena's hair is silky. I'm not in focus. There. Lena's hair is, like, silky smooth, whereas Charlie's is coarse. So, yeah, this is my Charlie hair. I have much more Charlie hair than Lena hair. And then once I make the little Charlie, I'm going to start filling a jar with balls of cat fur, because I just thought that guy on Instagram, it was both a cute idea, but it was also kind of off-putting. And I can't think of anything else I want to be described as, if not cute and off-putting. So we're doing this, but then I also started embroidery. I saw this, you're going to hear a lot about this in another video, but I have to spoil it because I just have to yap. I got an Instagram ad, as you know. I'm particularly susceptible to an Instagram ad. And it was for, like, I'd never heard of this before, but apparently it's like a thing. It's like a sticker, and you stick it onto something, and that serves as a pattern for you to embroider over, and then you can put it in water and the pattern will like dissolve and then you just have the embroidered thing. So I've always thought embroidery was cool, but I didn't know if I would like it because I tried cross stitch and I didn't like cross stitch. Now, hindsight, reasons I think I didn't like cross stitch. Number one, I started with like the black fabric, so it was kind of hard to see. And second, I just felt like, I don't know, I just don't love the end result of most cross stitch. I just feel like it gets like a sort of pixel arty sort of vibe, which is fine, but I don't know, like, what are you doing cross stitch for? You're doing it to hang on the wall, and I don't really need for that. But embroidery you can do on clothes and bags and stuff, and then it's like wearable and it feels more practical. So I bought some of those like sticky Ani patterns, and I did my very first one, and I finished it today at lunch. I'm going to show it to you. I actually think this might be a thing that I have like a little bit of a natural knack for. I don't know why, because this was my first one. This is my first ever embroidery, and as you can see, I haven't wet it yet to get the pattern off, but I actually think it looks pretty good. Like, if I had embroidered this onto clothes and not just on like a random scrap piece of fabric, I would be okay with this. So I think that's really cute. The particular company that I bought these from, they're called CleverPoppy, and they had Halloween sets, so I bought 2 Halloween sets, one that's just fall, and then one that's space because it had moons and stars and stuff. This is from one of the Halloween sets, but I actually really, like, I don't understand, A, why the Halloween set has a pumpkin and not, like, a jack-o'-lantern, but there's a pumpkin in the fall set that is cuter. I don't really like this pumpkin, so that was why I did it as my practice one, and I actually think it's alright. Like, I think I did a decent job. So, yeah, you're gonna get a whole video on embroidery, probably in October, because I was gonna just buy a t-shirt, like a black t-shirt like this one, but plain, and like put something here, right? Like one that fits me and put something here. But Alyssa said Michael sells sweatshirts. I think that sounds like maybe more fun, right? Like just buy like a black sweatshirt, put something here. Yeah, and there's like there's some really cute stuff in that Halloween set that I bought, so that's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. And then I'll just like essentially time-lapse it. What I really like about this kit is like the website has guides on how to do the different embroidery stitches, but there's no guidance on like using them for the particular pattern. You kind of have to make it up and do whatever you want, and I actually really like that for these because it gives you some creativity, but it's like creativity within the boundary of this is it should look like a pumpkin at the end, right? I don't know. I really enjoyed that. This took me, I watched the Netflix Biggest Loser documentary last night and did this, and then it took me like another 10 minutes at lunch today, just to finish off the stem. So, yeah, that was really fun. I really enjoyed that. So, what's that I've tried in the last week? Felt, no. The rug punch was more than a week ago now, but that was recent. Embroidery. Needle felting, diamond art, which you haven't seen yet. Lots of new little crafty things. I think I'm trying to find like because the only real craft that I have that I sit here and do is crochet, and I haven't been doing that as much because it hurts my arms and my shoulders. I think I just don't know how to sit, right? Like if I'm always sitting forward and like hunched like this, and it creates a lot of tension. I need to like sit back here and crochet. Also, I wanted to show you, okay, I bought a really cute, I had a dream, okay, and I went after my dream. I wanted like a pop socket for the back of my Kobo to make it easier to hold, but I really wanted it to be an open book. And I was like, someone in the world has to make this. Like, there's no way I'm the first person to think of this. I finally found one. It's from a shop on the internet. It's called Natterdoodles. I love her shop. So many things in her shop are so cute. Stickers, pop sockets. I bought 2 pop sockets. Like, so many things from her shop are so cute. I'm going to show you the pop socket. Look at it. Do you see how cute this is? So I put it on my clear case, obviously, so that I can put whatever insert I want behind it. And this one just happens to look particularly great with it. This is the spot so that when I'm lying in bed at night, I can just... It's incredible to me. But I'm going to tell you about the bad thing, because I have not had the unfortunate situation of having to pay tariffs on anything yet. And then this order that I did from Natterdoodles was $70, and I had to pay an additional $50 in tariffs. So thank you, Donald Trump, for making me pay what is that, $120 for like 2 pop sockets and a couple of stickers? Good grief. So, learn my lesson. From now on, I guess I'm not buying. Even if it's a small business and I want to support them, guess I'm not buying things from the States. Doesn't that suck? Like, there's so many of you, I want to buy stuff from your business, but they've made it so that I won't. Doesn't that suck? Okay, that's all for now. I'm gonna go back to derping. Talk to you later. Can you believe this is how I used to look all the time? This much makeup. But look how good it looks, though. I did such a good job. These lashes aren't really quite down all the way, and it does drive me nuts a little bit, but... Look at it. I'm like... a girl in makeup. Okay, time to get these horrific lashes off. I should have trimmed them. I didn't. That was a mistake on my part. Look how cute my hair looks. But I just shot 2 more videos for October. So we're getting a good head start. We're good. We're getting a good head start. Hopefully I can have all the sort of queuable things done before October. So then all the videos I'm shooting in October are like relevant. You know, does that make any sense? I don't think it does, but I hope you know what I mean. There's some kitties here. Let me guess, you guys want more food. But Charlie, this is Lena's bowl. My Lena. You want some more food, Wayne? You want some food? She's like, I'm not even gonna look at you. Hi! Nope. Charlie's like, welcome. And this is a perfect example of their personalities. Charlie's like, welcome. And Lena's like, absolutely not. You can go fuck yourself. Hello again. I'm here to wrap this vlog up and talk a little bit about books. I'm aware that visually speaking, this vlog has been kind of boring because it's all been from here at my desk, this perspective. But other than the Michael's trip last weekend, and we literally just went to Michael's and back, I have not left the house in 2 weeks as a result of healing from my surgery, right? So I think that should make sense to you, right? Like, you gotta kind of go easy. I am going back to work physically. Like, I've been working from home, but I'm going back to the office on Monday. So that'll be kind of my return to normal. And, but then next weekend is Labor Day weekend, and I took it as a 4-day weekend, so it'll be nice to go back for 4 days, and then have 4 days the next week as well, and I sort of ease into it. And, then my follow-up appointment is that second week. And allegedly, the local Spirit Halloween, one of the 2 locations opens, like this weekend. So I'm gonna try to go to that, and get some vlog footage maybe for the next vlog. And so that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to doing that, and taking you with me to Spirit Halloween, but I really want to get this vlog up, so I thought we could talk a little bit about what books I've read lately. I immediately don't remember them though, so I have to look at my Kobo. Okay, so currently, I'm reading The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. I actually had this book in physical copy as well, because I bought it years ago with the intention of reading it, and then I didn't read it because I didn't read physical books. This book has really kind of not good reviews. Like, I feel like I'm learning that things that people on Goodreads don't like, I really like, and things that they do really like, I don't like, so I'm backwards. And they don't really like this book. I really like this book. It's very unassuming. Like, it's a witchy Hallmark movie. Like, that's all it is. Like, it's not asking me deep philosophical, existential questions. We're not deconstructing the human condition. It's not written in like a beautiful, flowery, like literary way. It's just a fun little cute book, which is nice because I've read a couple of, like, for me, literarily heavier ones lately. So it's nice to read something a little bit lighter to kind of break it up. But yeah, this one is, it feels so corny to say this because it has such bad reviews and so many people don't like it, but it is actually, like, becoming, like, a potential 5-star for me. It's very similar to, like, if you enjoyed Legends and Lattes, or even The Spell Shop. Like, it's very found family type deal. There's just, like, a witchy aspect to it. And it's very diverse, and British at the same time. Ugh. I just really love it. The quote on the, like, the review on the cover says, "A warm and witchy hug of a book." And I think that's a really good way to put it. So, let's see what else I read lately that I don't remember immediately. Okay, so I read this book called Chlorine by Jade Song. I didn't love that book. It felt like it was written, like, pretentiously for the sake of being pretentious, which is kind of the point because the narrator is like a teenage girl who thinks she's hot shit and thinks she's not like other girls, thinks she's better than other people. She basically, from a young age, is obsessed with mermaids and joins the swim team with the intention of becoming like a great swimmer, and then eventually has like sort of a mental breakdown as a result of family pressure and pressure from her creepy coach and all of these things, and decides she is a mermaid and she's got to go live out in the ocean. And she, like, literally, spoiler alert, but this book is classified as a horror, and it wasn't scary, like nothing horror-y was happening, and then you get to like the beginning of Act 3 ish, and she starts eating the pages from the mermaid book that she's had since she was a kid, that book that kind of started her obsession with mermaids. Starts eating the pages, and then has her mom teach her how to hand sew, so that when they get to like the regional competition, in the showers in the back, before she goes out to swim as part of like her part in the competition, she literally like takes a needle and thread and sews her legs together so that it's a mermaid tail. How do I describe how I feel like it felt? It felt like, I understand that it was trying to get at her mental illness that she developed, essentially, was the result of the various pressures and the absentee father and the mom that was unable to connect with her. Like, I understand that that's what it was trying for, but it felt like it never really did it, right? It never really actually explored those themes fully, in my opinion. Like, it felt like there was a lot left unsaid that maybe should have been said if it wanted to have the impact it wanted to have. It was good. It was fine. I don't regret reading it, and I finished the whole book. Like, it was fine. But that was just what I was left with. And then before that, I read both of the Monk and Robot books by Becky Chambers. I loved the first one. I didn't love the second one, but the first one was so good. If I ever see Psalm for the Wild built physical form in person, I might buy it as like a book trophy, because I really love that one. I really love it. Explores the themes of, does a human need to have a purpose in life, or is it enough to just exist and be happy? And that's something that I think really resonates for me and a lot of people my age. But like for me in particular, like, you have to consider, before 2024, I had always had like news jobs. So those are jobs that are important and felt like they had purpose, and now I don't have that anymore. But I'm sitting here and enjoying my life, doing my little crafts every day. So it's kind of like, is it enough to just watch the stalagmites grow? Or does a person need to have a purpose? And that was, I thought, really interesting. I can't even explain the story of the book. Like, it's just so much is going on. It's like a idealized version of Earth where humans actually care about the planet and learn from their mistakes. And at some point, we had a whole bunch of robots working for us in factories, but then the robots became sentient and decided they didn't want to work for us anymore. And we said, okay, great, you can go live in the wild and we'll just leave you there. And they're like, okay, cool. So now humans haven't seen robots in like hundreds of years. And the story centers around this monk named Dex, who is changing their like monk profession, their job within the monk world. And they want to become a tea monk. So basically they would have tea with someone, sit there, and the person just talks at them about their problems. So this Dex decides that that's their new purpose, and so they set out by themselves to try to become a tea monk, but they're still looking for a purpose. They're still doing this, that, and the other, and they end up meeting a robot, being the first person to interact with a robot in like hundreds of years. And so Dex is obviously very curious about the robot's obviously very curious about Dex, and it's kind of about their story becoming friends and hanging out and learning about each other. I thought it was really interesting, and I really enjoyed that one. The second one I didn't enjoy as much because it felt like a filler episode to me, because it's all about Dex and the robot whose name is Mosscap. They're going to the city as part of their like tour Dex is showing everyone the robot. They're going to like the big city to like do meets at the university and blah blah blah. And I understand that the story of the second one is it's called Prayer for the Crown Shy. I don't know if I said that. The story of the second one is supposed to be like The Climb by Miley Cyrus. It's about the journey and not so much the destination. I get that, but they build up the whole thing for this payoff of them getting to the city eventually, and then they never get to the city. Like, it ends before they get to the city. And I was like, aw, I want to know what happened. So I loved the first one. I was kind of bored with the second one, but that's okay. And they're really short books. They did not take me long to read at all. Have I talked to you since I finished Song of Achilles? That's a really great example of one of the books that the internet loved and I don't love. The Song of Achilles follows, like, Achilles, the god, and the Battle of Troy and his participation in it and that sort of thing. I didn't love the Song of Achilles for one specific reason. It was a beautifully written book. The love story was really well written. A lot of the characters were very interesting. My problem is that Patroclus, who is our narrator and our like sort of main character, and Achilles, he's sort of our other main character, they don't really have personalities other than they're in love with each other. Like, they don't feel rounded to me, other than Patroclus talking about how beautiful Achilles is and how much he loves him. And it started out really strong because in the beginning of the book, before he meets Achilles, Patroclus is like kind of a brat. He's like a kid. He's kind of a brat. And then towards the end of the book, Achilles kind of becomes a brat. But other than that, I felt like they felt kind of one-dimensional, and I didn't enjoy that. I'd rather a book be not so beautifully written and have more rounded characters than have something be like poetically beautifully written, but the characters feel thin. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. It is crazy to me to think that I finished 5 books in July, and I don't think I might finish The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. I might finish that in August. I'm already 42% of the way. But that'll be 1. I guess I technically finished Chlorine in August, so I finished 2. 5 books in July, 2 in August. Anyway, those are the books I read. These are the crafts I've done. Thank you so much for hanging out with me during my 2 weeks of essentially houseboundness while I heal. Yeah, apparently last week was like super hot out, so I'm kind of glad I was housebound the whole time. That's all I got. I'm so sorry this vlog was a little more boring than normal, but honestly, it's a more realistic glimpse into how boring I am as a person. I appreciate you watching and sticking around anyway. Please give this video a like. Please subscribe if you have not subscribed already. Especially because I'm working so hard on these October videos. Like, so right now we're a little boring, but wait till October. That's when the fun begins. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!